How to experience multiple orgasms. I am 37 years old and finally I can experience multiple and also blended orgasms in one session. Yes, I was one of the women who thought at some stage, I'm broken. Something is wrong with me, or said to myself and others then, well, I'm just one of the women who can't experience an internal orgasm. I only need external stimulation that will make me orgasm. But over time, and really taking the time, over the last, I would say, 5 to 6 years especially, I've been on that pleasure journey to really explore my own body and slowly unlocked another feature and a feature and a feature. Same to the squirting. I believe it was about 7 years ago when I unlocked my squirting feature, and I couldn't squirt prior to that. And slowly I was building up to different stimulations to be able to do so. And now I've slowly built up to finally open myself up to the internal orgasm. And like I say, feature, it really happened that once I have unlocked it, it's like riding a bike. I know what I can experience and I can get there through different stimulations. And I would like to give you some tips on how you can achieve the same. So if you are someone who believes they are broken, something's wrong with me, I first want to let you know you are not alone. There are so many of us who do believe hearing someone else having, orgasms without touching themselves and thinking, oh my, this is crazy, like something must be wrong with me because I can't experience it. I can't get there. I can't achieve that. Here's what you could do. First up, take the pressure off. Don't see it as this is the outcome that I want. I want to have an internal orgasm, so I'm going into this session wanting an internal orgasm. Taking the pressure off the outcome can help you to actually open up to the experience, because once you are focused on just the outcome, there's a lot of pressure and you can't actually ease into it. So when you take off the pressure of experiencing the outcome, but rather see it as a pleasure exploration journey, you're already approaching it differently. This is why I also call it the feature, because it kind of gives a little bit of more playfulness. Oh, I like this feature. I wonder what I can do to unlock this feature. And in a game, you're doing different things as well to maybe wanting to unlock a certain feature. So you are taking it as a journey. And taking it as a journey takes off the pressure, which will open you up to experience more. And then start small. Go step by step. Look at your breathing. How are you breathing when you orgasm or when you're close to your orgasm? I was holding my breath, for example, years ago. So how are you breathing? How can you change your breathing to actually open yourself up to experience more? Do you know what you actually like and what you don't like? How do you like to be touched? How do you not like to be touched? Where do you like it? What certain stimulations do you like? And once you are there to actually explore yourself, lean more into what you like. And the more you lean into that, the more you give yourself what you actually like, it will build up on your pleasure potential. And then I can also highly suggest tantric practices that have helped me to really deepen that connection within myself, to really use my whole body to open myself up to experience pleasure like a full body orgasmic bliss. If you start using these tips to just get started, take note of where you're at when you start and then see how you progress over time. And everything that is starting to become more pleasurable, take note of that, acknowledge that, celebrate yourself for that. And the more you do, the more you will build up and the more you will get deeper into your pleasure exploration journey, and the more likely you will unlock the multiple orgasm feature. Thank you so much for tuning into this pleasure-lit episode with the Pleasure and Toy Queen, and I will see you in my next episode with love and pleasure. You will find more details about all of that at pleasuretoyqueen.com.